I never thought it would happen to me. You hear about betrayal in movies, read about it in books, but when it happens to you, it feels like your entire world crumbles in an instant. My name is Daniel. I'm 36 years old. I was married to Emily for 8 years. 8 long years of what I believed was love, trust, and loyalty. We met in college. She was the type of girl who made every room brighter. I was quiet, a little awkward, but she saw something in me, or at least I thought she did. We built a life together, bought a house, got a dog, took road trips, shared laughter. It wasn't always easy, no relationship is, but I believed in us. I gave everything I had to that marriage. And then, one night, everything changed. I came home late from work. I had stopped by the store to pick up Emily's favorite wine and some flowers. No occasion, just because I loved her. When I walked in, the house was too quiet. No dog barking, no music, no Emily. I called out her name, no answer. I went upstairs, and that's when I saw it. Our bedroom door was half closed, and I heard voices. I opened the door, and there she was, with someone else. Not just someone, my best friend, David. The moment froze. I didn't yell, I didn't cry. I just stood there, feeling everything and nothing all at once. They jumped apart, scrambling, trying to speak. I didn't want to hear it. I walked out of the room, out of the house. I just walked for hours. The next few days were a blur. She called, texted, begged, but I couldn't even look at my phone. How do you process that the person you trusted most, the one you gave your heart to, could do something so cruel? It broke me. Not just the act, but the lies, the deception. How long had it been going on? How many times had she looked me in the eye and pretended everything was fine? I moved in with my brother for a while. He didn't ask many questions, just gave me space, support, and silence, exactly what I needed. Nights were the hardest. Lying there, thinking, replaying everything, trying to find signs I missed, trying to understand. The worst part? I still loved her, even after everything. But I also hated her. And that torn feeling, loving and hating someone at the same time, is torture. Eventually, I filed for divorce. It felt like signing a death certificate, the death of a life I thought we were building. She cried during the meeting, said she regretted it, said it just happened and she didn't mean to fall in love with David. Fall in love? That phrase stabbed deeper than any knife. So it wasn't just physical, it was emotional. That was worse. But time does something. It doesn't heal everything, but it teaches you how to breathe again, how to stand back up, how to remember who you were before the pain. I started therapy. I started journaling. I went back to the gym, started running again. Each step, each breath, each mile, I took back a piece of myself. I won't lie, there were dark days, days I thought I'd never smile again. But there were also moments of light. My nephew's laugh, a sunset after a long run, a stranger's kindness, a good song on the radio. Little things, but they mattered. 1 year later, I'm still here, still standing, still learning. I'm not the same man I was. I'm stronger, wiser, more careful with who I trust. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's that betrayal says more about the person who does it than the one it's done to. Emily chose her path. I chose mine. And even though it broke me for a while, I survived. And I'm rebuilding. Better for me.